Most people don't fail because they are weak. They fail because they see themselves as small, not poor, not unlucky, just small. And once you believe that, life starts treating you exactly the same way. Today's story isn't about money. It's about identity and how changing one thought can change an entire life. Let me tell you a story. In a busy city where people rushed past each other every day, there lived a man no one noticed. He sat near a crowded street corner, same spot, same time, every single day. People walked by with phones in their hands, dreams in their minds, and places to go. Some dropped coins, most didn't. To them, he wasn't a person. He was part of the background, and over time, he started seeing himself the same way. Small, invisible, replaceable. He believed life had already decided his role, and he accepted it. One evening, a stranger stopped in front of him, not to give money, not to judge, but to ask a question. "Tell me something," the stranger said calmly. "What do you offer the world?" The man laughed, not because it was funny, but because it felt impossible. "I have nothing," he replied. "I'm just trying to survive." The stranger nodded, then said something simple. "If you believe you have nothing to offer, you'll always be asking." And then he walked away. Those words stayed, not loud, not dramatic, just heavy. That night, sleep didn't come easily. The question repeated in his mind. What do I offer? For the first time, he wasn't thinking about what he lacked. He was thinking about what he ignored. The next day, he didn't ask anyone for help. He just watched people, how they smiled when they felt seen, how small gestures changed moods, how attention mattered. And then it hit him. Value doesn't start with money. It starts with intention. The following days, he did something different. He began offering kindness first, a greeting, a smile, a moment of presence. Nothing big, but something real. And something strange happened. People slowed down. They noticed him. They engaged, not out of pity, but out of connection. He wasn't asking anymore. He was contributing. And slowly, his identity began to change. Weeks passed, then months. His situation didn't change overnight, but his direction did. He stopped seeing himself as someone waiting and started seeing himself as someone building. Opportunities followed, not because the world suddenly became fair, but because he showed up differently. And when you change how you see yourself, you change how life responds to you. Here's the truth most people miss. You don't rise to the level of your dreams. You fall or rise to the level of your identity. If you see yourself as small, you'll act small. But if you see yourself as capable, valuable, worthy, your actions change, your choices change, and eventually, your life changes. This story isn't about one man. It's about you. So ask yourself today, who do I believe I am? Because that answer is shaping your future right now. If this story made you think, stay with this channel. More stories are coming.